Lisa.
Stephanie.
My name is Deborah.
My name is Lisa.
Mara.
My name is Amy.
Renee.
My name is Ray.
Basically, I became homeless because of a situation my ex-fiance put me in with my children. So my kids were removed from my home, and followed by that, I lost my home, my job, everything.
I suffer from a major drug addiction, which led me to being homeless.
I had been what you call, quote, a throwaway child, really. My mother locked me out of the house, and then I never really established a relationship with my family. And I came to Florida not having no family here.
I was homeless about 6 months to almost a year.
I became homeless in 2007 when my father passed away. My mother passed away the year before, and my son was murdered the year before that. So I was on drugs. I had a low-level depression, had no family, and I just dropped out of society.
I became homeless after I stopped stripping.
I was in a divorce, and then I was in a near-fatal car accident. I had totally given up on my life. I had no hope of anything.
Me quedé sin casa en abril del 2012. Me diagnostican con cáncer de seno. Y vino todo mi vida, mi mundo se derrumbó.
So I was pregnant and I was homeless and didn't know what to do.
I lost everything, including my soul.
It was the fear, not knowing what the next day would bring, what would happen during the middle of the night.
Basically sleeping on the street, sleeping in empty buses, vacant houses, housing wherever I can lay my head at.
For about 3 months, I was, like little shelters here, a couple nights here, a couple nights there.
There were days I went without eating. There were days that I would eat if I got lucky and I stood somewhere.
These little small places where you would get food, you'd stand in line, and I had never been in that situation before, so I didn't exactly know what to do.
I had to absolutely be starving to eat. I had to literally feel it in my stomach, because if I didn't, all my money went on drugs.
When I would get food, I would give it to my son instead of me, because for him to eat is more important than me.
Para mí la peor parte fue estar en la calle con mis hijos.
Not knowing what was going to happen, the hopelessness.
It was a pretty scary time in my life.
It's devastating. And it was scary, very scary feeling.
Living here and there, everywhere. It's very lonely, and you can give up on life like that.
Perdí de vez en cuando mi dignidad, lo peor que le puede pasar a una persona, un ser humano.
Mi hija, que es todo para mí. Verla desamparada. Que tú no sabes para dónde vas a coger ni qué puerta vas a tocar.
The worst part about it? Feeling alone. Feeling alone and scared.
I cried every day. I would wake up crying. There was days I didn't want to get out of bed. And there were days I didn't want to live anymore. I mean, not that I was ever suicidal, but you think like that.
Imagínate, enferma con una niña de la mano. Bien difícil, bien difícil. Fue bien. Bueno.
How I survived, I don't even know how I survived. I survived, I guess, with God's help. To be here right now today is a miracle.
Como sobreviví fue buscando ayuda.
I just woke up one day saying, I have to figure something out. Get your head together, get up, let's go, let's do something. And I went to the library and just got online and started searching and searching. I searched for like a week.
The lady from my church, Miss North, called me and she said, I got this place, I'm going to take you.
I kept hearing Lotus House, Lotus House, Lotus House.
And one of the friends in the treatment center told me about Lotus House. And I tried my darndest to get in here.
I was terrified to come here, but once I got here and I felt the love and the women and the support and just women helping women.
She said, well, I don't have a bed right now. However, I do have a cot. And I said, I will sleep on the floor. And when she said, okay, you can come, I just started crying.
Lo primero que me fijé fue cómo se siente estar en familia.
The first day I walked in, I felt a relief.
It was a very serene atmosphere, and I knew this was a good place for me to come and heal.
The first thing I noticed about the Lotus House when I got here, on the inside of these walls and gates, it's totally different from what's on the outside.
I just thought it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
When I did finally get here, it was like heaven.
Me ayudaron en todo, me ampararon a mí y a mi hija y me ayudaron a tener mi casa. Pero fue difícil.
Okay, the Lotus House helped me by helping me find resources as far as get back on my feet, to get a job.
They housed me, they clothed me, they mentored me, they counseled me, they gave me everything.
My daughter was born February 21st here at the Lotus.
I started attending yoga, meditation, the art classes.
I had my first job ever from Lotus House. I never had a actual 9 to 5. Me apoyaron en todo, me iban al hospital, me recogían.
Counseling, helping me get out of the depression I got in because of the situation.
I learned how to communicate. I was able to learn how to communicate. I was never really a communicating person.
I learned how to knit.
To be in a homeless shelter and to have things like this, I mean, who does that? It was like,
Aprendí a cocinar.
to me, it was a miracle. All of a sudden, my children, my benefits, my housing, it was like everything came together like it was supposed to.
I work at the Lotus House Thrift, and I'm assistant manager. I drive the big pink truck. We come out and we do donations. We pick up donations so that we can help house our ladies.
I was finally able to believe in myself. I am independent, I'm self-sufficient, I'm a productive member of society.
I've been living on my own almost 2 years.
We don't have to worry about ever being in the homeless again.
Being at Lotus House motivates me to do a lot of things, and I think one of those things was to go to grad school and to complete grad school. Because I want to be able to be heard when, or advocate for what we do.
Cuando mira para atrás todo lo que pasé, de que llegué aquí y hoy estamos estables, tenemos un techo formidable, un apartamento que es una belleza.
I think it's very important to continue funding the Lotus House, to give women and children a chance at life.
Por la ayuda tan grande que le da a tantas y tantas mujeres.
Some of us just need help in life, and
Your help means everything, and we thank you. We are forever grateful to you.
Babies are being born here because of you. You're helping a mother and a child and that child's future. You're changing 2 lives.
It's the Lotus House, because, it's love. It's love all around.
There's no words, honestly, to tell you how grateful I am, because I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Lotus House.